Days of Our Lives week of September 29th, Johnny's unfit daddy drama, Stephanie's ex-agony, Rachel goes wild. Days of Our Lives beforehand spoilers September 29th to October 3rd, Stephanie's snooper and Rachel's chaos. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of September 29th to October 3rd reveal that Johnny DiMera will face some unfit daddy drama while Stephanie Johnson deals with partner agony. Rachel Black will also be on the verge of going wild, so let's bandy what's ahead on Days of Our Lives. After sizzling together during the knockout, Sarah Horton Kyriakis and Xander Kyriakis will have to navigate their coming chapter. Will Xander and Sarah be willing to move forward as a couple again? Of course, Xander is lying about the fact that he really was the bone who attacked Philip Kyriakis. That news is sure to blow up Xander and Sarah's implicit reunion ultimately. In the meantime, Gabby Hernandez could land on the hot seat if she's not careful. It looks like Gabby may get fractured as the person who planted the bug in Xander's office soon, so that could stir up all kinds of trouble. Speaking of trouble, there'll be more commercial colliding since Xander and Philip feel poised to formally reject Tony DiMera's deal. Maggie Kyriakis wants the Kyriakis family to fight for Victor Kyriakis' heritage, so Philip and Xander may turn Tony down as they prepare for court. Next, Days spoilers say Stephanie will have to deal with the return of her ex-boyfriend, Jeremy Horton, who's taking a job in Salem and settling down there again. Jeremy was a vituperative manipulator, but he may swear to Stephanie that he's changed and wonder if there's still a chance for them as a romantic brace. Alex Kyriakis may go into defensive mode and advise Jeremy to stay down from Stephanie if he knows what's good for him. Unfortunately, Jeremy has figured out that Stephanie is the woman behind Anastasia Sand's debut novel. That's going to make Jeremy latch onto Stephanie indeed more since part of the book was inspired by their former love. Over with Sophia Choi, her charge to ail Johnny and Chanel Dupree DiMera as prospective parents could bring issues. Days spoilers say Sophia's sabotage sweats will clearly lead to some relinquishment hurdles. Johnny could face allegations about having an affair with his pupil thanks to some libelous Holly Jonas prints, so we'll bring you updates on any bogus word that might go public. Sophia's thing will be to make Johnny look like an unfit father-seeker, blow up his stable marriage, and ruin whatever's left wing of Holly's bond with Tate Black. Across city, Days spoilers say Rachel's jest at Academy could lead to some surprises, too. It's clear that Rachel hasn't been doing well since Kristen DiMera went to captivity, so she could harm her pregnant schoolteacher, Mrs. Brody, or indeed someone differently. Anyhow, Kristen's parlous tendencies will come out to play and leave Rachel going off the rails at some point. Rachel is EJ DiMera's real shooter, so she may face a memory detector that'll affect her sooner or laterally. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the week of September 29th to October 3rd will bring some highs and lows each over Salem. Days of Our Lives beforehand spoilers September 29th to October 3rd, Stephanie's snooper and Rachel's chaos. Days of Our Lives spoilers for September 29th to October 3rd, 2025 dive into Stephanie Johnson's stalking fire and Rachel Black's twisting out of control. Days of Our Lives spoilers navigating moving straits and medical extremities. This week kicks off with Kayla Brady wondering if her son Stephanie is nervous about moving in with Alex Kyriakis. As Kayla helps Stephanie pack, the sheer volume of moving boxes and packing tape recording raises questions about the practicality of their move, indeed if it's just across the hall. Meanwhile, Abe Carver and Julie Williams are seen drooling with Foster, the proprietor of the original bookstore. Their discussion about paperwork sparks enterprise. It's that Abe and Julie might be considering acquiring the bookshop together. Foster jests an unforeseen medical incident, clinging his head in excruciating pain. The possibilities range from an aneurysm or stroke to a severe migraine or excrescence. Julie rushes Foster to University Hospital, where Kayla takes over his care. Kayla laterally updates Stephanie and Julie on Foster's condition. Julie reassures Foster, promising to manage the bookstore while he focuses on his health. Days of Our Lives family bonds and business opinions. Abe also spends quality time relating with his son Theo Carver over a mess at the Brady pub. Paulina Price encourages Theo to accept a job offer at DiMera Enterprises, an offer from Tony DiMera. Still, Abe may have reservations, recalling how his late woman, Lexi Carver, suffered due to poisons in the DiMera coverts. He has constantly advised Theo to be discerning about the DiMera-ide of his family. Chanel Dupree and Johnny DiMera are excitedly agitating their relinquishment plans at their apartment. Still, Sophia Choi appears scarified upon eavesdropping their discussion about the baby. Putatively concerned about the relinquishment passing so near to Tate Black, Sophia latterly meets with Melinda Trask, appearing stressed. It's suspected that Sophia might entrust in Melinda Trask about her worries regarding Johnny and Chanel relinquishment plans, potentially leading to a new scheme from Melinda. Days of Our Lives spoilers romance, schemes, and blackout drama. On Thursday, Chad DiMera and Kat Green partake a romantic moment, meaning a new, private meeting place down from prying eyes, especially Felicity Green's. The propinquity to the Horton house, where Chad DiMera lives, presents a complication. The possibility of them using a room at the Salem Inn is raised. Adding to the drama, Kat's family, Dr. Mark Green, who preliminarily tried to harm Chad on Clyde Weston's orders, is over for parole and may return to Salem, potentially staying with Kat. Chad is doubtful to drink this development. Meanwhile, Sophia continues her colluding on Days of Our Lives, targeting Chanel and Johnny. She may essay to sabotage their relinquishment by making it appear as though Johnny has acted erroneously with Holly Jonas. Sophia plans to take Filmland of Holly during a knockout and shoot them to Johnny, intending to produce conflict. The underpinning motive seems to be Sophia's concern that if the baby is espoused into Tate's extended family, questions might arise about the baby's resemblance to a child Tate and Sophia might have had. Days of Our Lives Belle gives EJ a piece of her mind on Days of Our Lives. EJ DiMera finds himself cornered by Belle Black, who has important to say following their bifurcation after Johnny's trial. They end up together in an elevator when a knockout hits Salem, leaving the possibility of sparks flying despite the power outage. Marlena Evans faints again, raising questions about whether it's affiliated to her dreams, mind control, or simply stress and prostration. Sarah Horton confirms that Marlena's test results are normal. Dr. Horton attempts to talk to her estranged hubby, Xander Cook, about couples remedy, an idea Marlena also supports. They might find themselves together during the knockout. Days of Our Lives spoilers knockouts, sharpers, and moping chemistry. Friday brings more blackout drama. Gabby Hernandez, Brady Black, and Philip Kyriakis find themselves trapped together. Philip might bring up the listening device he and Xander discovered. Sarah and Xander also find common ground during the knockout, maybe agreeing on marriage comforting, and partake a passionate kiss, reigniting their chemistry. Still, one of them might vacillate to move too snappily from disgruntlement to closeness. Also, Chanel and Felicity admit help from Alex during the knockout, conceivably getting wedged in sweet bits. Gwen Rizek may also be trapped in the construction area of the sanitarium, where a secret wisdom lab and the Tom Horton Free Clinic are being erected, unraveling mystifications and raising pressures on Days of Our Lives. The week of September 29th through October 3rd pledges more conspiracy. EJ may question Kat's inquiries, while Chad remains suspicious of her supposed ex-boyfriend. As Chad and Kat's relationship becomes more defined, the need for a new cover story arises. Jeremy Horton is likely the one stalking Stephanie, though his face may not be revealed for another week. Sophia continues her reign of manipulation, drawing parallels to Jan's fears. The central question is whether Johnny and Chanel's relationship will survive Sophia's rearmost scheme, especially after she obtruded with Holly and Tate. Marlena's symptoms are worsening, and Rachel is anticipated to helical estual of control soon. Alice Halsey, who has finished taping her part as Laura in Little House on the Prairie, may be written out temporarily with a trip to Bayview Mental Hospital as her character spirals. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.